Love is in the air at High Point Market, where Universal Furniture is debuting Lovejoy Bliss, a new collection designed by supermodel Miranda Kerr. Join us here at Market, as well as at Miranda's home in Malibu, as we discover how this beautiful collection came to be. I'm Kaitlin Petersen for Business of Home. Let's go take a look.
You have a long history of being in and around the home industry. What was the moment, or how did you decide you wanted to create a collection of your own?
I've always had a love of interiors. It's something that I guess started when I was very young. My dad is a builder and I would go to work with him. I would always have like the little builder's belt and he would get a little one for me, like a little toolkit. Yeah. And it was something that I just found fascinating, the way things are built and put together. And then obviously all of my travels around the world, being exposed to different tactiles, different ways of life, different fabrics has played a big role. So when Universal approached me, this was a way that I could incorporate so many of my passions into practical pieces. And I'm just so excited that they were able to let me do what I wanted to do and really embrace that.
And for you, are there details that are really personal to you?
For me, when I designed Lovejoy Bliss, I wanted to really have that uplifting element. I'm naturally drawn to raw crystals and how they produce geometric shapes. Also the flower of life and that's kind of sacred geometry and all of the positivity surrounding that. So that was influenced a lot, as you'll see from the shapes with the tables, especially the side tables. I love mixing the lacquered wood with the wood grain. I feel like that's a very modern take, and then incorporating the gold elements into it, and then the stone, the mother of pearl. They're all just ways to really layer different textures. They're also, because I'm a mother, this is my third baby, which I'm about to have any minute now. So the pieces need to be practical. Yeah. Like with this sofa, the material that I chose, it's aesthetically pleasing. I love the texture of it. I love if something spilled on here, it just needs to be cleaned with soap and water. So it's just very functional fabrics.
So you won't be at High Point Market for the Furniture Collection's debut. What do you want designers to know when they see the collection for the first time?
This whole purpose for this collection is just that it creates that sense of ease, that sense of nurturing. And even though specifically the intention was that the Love collection would be for the bedroom, the Joy collection would be for the kitchen dining area, and then the Bliss collection would be for the living space. All the pieces are interchangeable and can really go anywhere.
First of all, why was Miranda such an ideal collaborator? What does she represent to Universal, to your customer?
For us, I think she represents that customer that our retail partners need walking into their store. And with her, she has this connection with an audience that we are looking to connect our partners to. And we think that was probably one of the things that really just stood out the most. Then you add in this career in fashion, and furniture is fashion. So being able to tie those two things together and really have a perspective on something and an opinion on something that I think relates to really what the customer is looking for and kind of make that come together.
What are some of the showstoppers in this collection for you?
The runway console that you see over there is a piece that really just totally stands out as being very unique, and it's pretty, it's got a lot of detail, it's got that taupe lacquer finish that really stands out, and then the upholstery items that are all performance fabric. And again, she's a mom, she has kids, she has a dog, so that livability, functionality of something like that was really important. But I think some of the accent pieces with some of the shapes, there's a level of detail in each, and really I think you kind of see that throughout. There's certain pieces that all have that little extra detail that the more you look at it, the more you kind of fall in love with it.
Thanks for joining us for a sneak preview of Universal's runway-ready new collection. I'm Kaitlin Petersen for Business of Home, and we'll see you next time.